Hello, my friends. Welcome to another edition of Can You Spare 2 Minutes with God? Today, our journey will take us to the New Testament. We're looking for 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verses 1 and 2. It reads as follows. I exhort, therefore, that first of all, supplications, prayers, intercessions, giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings and for those that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and honesty. This is the Apostle Paul, and he's talking about prayer. Paul says, I exalt, therefore, that first of all, supplications. Supplications are petitions or prayers to God. He wants supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men. In other words, you and I should be praying for everyone. The word men in verse number 1 comes from the Greek word anthropos, meaning human beings, male or female. So we're praying for everyone in verse number 1. In verse number 2, he begins to talk about those who are in authority. He says, for kings and for those that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in godliness and honesty. Now, Paul is also factoring in that we should be praying for kings and for those that are in authority. You and I, we would be praying for our government. We'd be praying for our leaders, those who are in authority. If you and I need prayer based on the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis, think about those who are our leaders and what they face. We should be praying for them. We should be asking God to guide them, to touch their hearts and their minds, that they'll make wise decisions. And so we're praying for them that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in godliness and honesty. Prayer is one way that we can help to have quietness and peaceable life.